Hello traders, this is Umar with you. Hope you are all doing great. So markets were super volatile. In fact, yesterday I didn't post any video. That was because we had some technical issues. So we didn't post any video. I know I am not perfect, or I am not, I'm not posting regular videos. There are some in between. I will not post any videos, or I will skip videos. That is because of our trading style. It is very exhausting, so we are not able to post any video, right? So what is happening in terms of market? There are very important news tomorrow which is coming up in terms of US market. Tomorrow tomorrow evening, if you see, there is for non-farm payroll data tomorrow evening which is going to come out at around 6 p.m. So this September data is going to be very important, non-farm payroll data, and unemployment rate is going to come out tomorrow evening. So that is very important. Whole world or whole markets are waiting for this data. Once this data is out, we will see direction. After that, we have very important, these are all the very important proxies, after which US Federal Reserve will come out. FOMC minute is there on next Tuesday, which is October 10. Then core inflation rate year on year, inflation rate month on month, inflation rate year on year is going to come out. Then they will decide whether they are going to increase the interest rate or decrease the interest rate, or they are not going to decrease the interest rate, they are going to pause the interest rate, right? Not only that, if you see US, this is the US 10-year bond yield, which is still on the higher side. Slightly it has come down, but it is not sufficient. It has to come down at least to around 4.25%. If it is not coming, then we will suffer. And this is what I can say in terms of market. And US futures are all in the red. So this is Dow Jones today. So let me go back to all the futures, and if you see, Dow Jones, S&P, Nasdaq, 100, everything is in the red. So tomorrow we will have to see whether markets are going to gap up or gap down. But what I strongly believe is that market, even if US futures are closing in the red, we will not go down on the downside, is what my expectation. So if you see here, this candlestick, this is a shooting star whatsoever. I think it is a shooting star, right? So this is a shooting star, and we are going on the higher side. So Nifty is able to sustain 19,000. Nifty is able to sustain 19,500 at least for 2 or 3 days. Yesterday also low was around 19,475 levels. Then it bounced back. Then it closed at around 19,500. That's what I told in previous videos also. 19,500 is very important, and you will have to keep an eye on 19,500, and that is what is happening. Now if you see the chart wise pattern, I told in our previous video, we are forming a head and shoulder pattern, and this low, yesterday's low, is coinciding with this range. You can see here this range, this area, and somewhat kind of this area. Now if we are getting bullish signal, we may go on the higher side, then we may come on the downside. So going touching lifetime high or crossing lifetime high is very remote. But what I can say is, this is left shoulder, this is head, and this is the right shoulder, right? So this is how the markets are going to work. Yesterday, one person WhatsApped me and told, Umar boy, I have returned 19,000, right? He has returned 19,000 put option, and he told whether he is if it is okay to hold it or sell it. I told, just hold it, you are going to make good profit, and today he might be in good profit, right? Because it is not going to come to 19,000. Even 19,200 is very hard, because 19,200 is a very strong support in terms of Nifty. And in terms of Banknifty, as I told you, 44,000 is going to be very strong support, and you can see the same pattern. Whatever pattern you are observing in Nifty is also seen here. So let me show this pattern. If you see here, this level, which is around 40 maybe 44,000 level will act as a good, very good strong support, and maybe this is the left shoulder, this is the head, and maybe we are in the formation of right shoulder. We will go on the downside, upside, and revert back. And as I told you, we may not see lifetime high in Banknifty. There is no positive news, and as I told you, US 10 year, not US 10 year, US 10 year bond yield is very high, and it has to come down for the markets to go on the higher side. Maybe almost we will touch maybe even 5. And if you see last 5 years, this is the highest. Last 5 years, if I change this to 5 years chart, last 5 years, this is the highest 10-year bond yield, and that is not a positive news. But 10-year bond yield going on the higher side is not at all positive for the market. You have to understand that. So we'll see how things work out, or how things market are going to span out. For now, I can strongly say that the market is likely to go on the higher side, and it will continue to go on the higher side is what I believe. And in terms of our P&L, we made a total profit of, today we made a profit of around 6,582, and yesterday also I didn't post any video. That is because we had some technical issues. We made a profit of, yesterday we made a profit of around 35,619, and this month alone we are at a 3.88%, right? This is 3.88%, and charges alone is around 3,166. So total gross profit is 3.67% for this month. So we'll see how things work out. For now, I strongly believe that the Nifty, whether it is Nifty, Banknifty, or even Nifty or any other stock, we are likely to go on the higher side is what I believe, and I believe this will happen very strongly, right? Let's see how things pan out. We will have a little bounce on the higher side, and we might retest previous, not a previous lifetime high, but we will retest highs in the coming days. So I hope I have summarized everything. I'll see you in yet another video. Till then, take care. Bye.